Hi, today I'm going to introduce you to the 7 most common question topics that could be covered as part of your speaking test. We're going to show you some sample questions and some sample answers. But please note that these are not the final questions, nor are these answers for you to by heart. You could use these answers as a template or get an idea on how you could answer such questions. You're free to give your own response, and that is what we recommend. Let us look at the topics one at a time. If you're a student, then it is quite likely that the first questions could be about your studies. Remember, don't give one-line answers. Speak in 2 to 3 sentences. If you're working, the examiner might ask you questions related to your work. Talk about where you're currently working, and you don't need to mention the company's name. You can talk about what kind of company is it. You've been working there for how many years? And you can talk a little about your job role. Remember, do not be too negative about your job. If you do want to tell the examiner that you do not like your job, you might also want to add the reasons. Try to be as positive as possible. It is possible that the examiner could ask you about your hometown. This is quite common in the IELTS. Say the city name, where it is located, and in which country. You do not need to mention the district or any other small details. These are the few questions that are generally related to your hometown. Make sure you prepare your answers well with no grammatical mistakes. The fourth topic that could be asked is about leisure. You can use a synonym like instead of free time, say spare time. Remember, speak 2 to 3 things that you like doing in your free time. The fifth topic could be on your daily routine. Remember, try to be as positive as possible when you respond. If you say that you get up very late, also tell why. Again, it is your choice what you want to say, but generally a positive response would have more details. So you will be able to answer in 2 to 3 sentences easily. Another question can be where you're asked to describe your daily routine. Don't give minor or small details. Focus on the main routine, like I get up in the morning, get ready for office, and have breakfast. Then I travel to work. The whole day I'm at work, and in the evening I return home. I get some fresh tea and go on a walk with my family. I watch TV for some time and then I have dinner and go to sleep. This could be something what you can say. You can say how your weekday and weekends are similar or different. They could also ask you about transport. And the questions can be like this. Another common topic is the weather, and the general questions are as follows. Now that you're familiar with the general topics that could be asked in your IELTS speaking test, remember, look up vocabulary, phrases, expressions and idioms that are related to this topic. As I've told before, please do not memorize any answer, but you can have and develop a general sense of what you could say if an examiner asks you some question in that topic. Of course, it is imperative that you practice regularly and be fluent when you talk. Try to speak as much as possible and borrow from your own experience. If you have not experienced something within the topic, you can also borrow a friend's experience. It does not have to be the truth. You just need to speak at length. Good luck and continue practicing to perfect yourself.